Hey everyone, what's going on? Mark here with another video. This time we're going to play a little game called What's in the Box. Going through some stuff today. It's snowing again here in Fargo and we got another half a foot or more fresh snow on the ground. Came across this 300 count box that I kind of forgotten about, but when I opened it up I remembered it came from my trip down to Minneapolis for Twins Fest back in late January, and I opened up and found some things I had kind of forgotten about, and I thought I'd do a quick video since there's really not much to do besides sit and wait to shovel the next round of snow. So very top part of the box is this in-person autograph of Brent Rooker, who is a top prospect for the Twins. A little bit about Twins Fest. Great time. You basically get an opportunity to acquire as many autographs as you can from past, present, and future Twins. All the money, hopefully, that's what they say anyways, goes to the Twins Community Fund, and that goes to helping a variety of organizations and charities. And so I'm more than happy to go down there and spend some money and get some autographs for the collection, and this is one of them. One day I'll do a video on everything I've got that I picked up at Twins Fest, but went there Friday night and Saturday. Early Saturday morning, however, I had plenty of time before the autographs that I wanted to get were available, which were early afternoon. So I went over to my favorite card shop in Minneapolis, and that's Twin City Sports Collectibles in Golden Valley, and picked up some vintage. Picked up this 55 Bowman Fred Hatfield. Nice $1 purchase there. And Wilmer Billy Shantz. I am slowly building the 55 Bowman set, so these will go in there. And then also I picked up George Shuba of the Brooklyn Dodgers. And if you notice the prices, book on it is $20, sell it for $3, obviously based on condition. Quite honestly, they're exactly what I need for my set, so I was pretty happy to find these. They're not easy to find. You have to be careful because they do get trimmed, but Rob always seems to have what we're looking for when we go. So and then Rob has a really cool setup where he has a 50-cent bin, and you can dig through it. Baseball, football, hockey, basketball, all years, mostly vintage, and that's where the rest of these came from. And I won't show them all individually, but I'll just give you an idea here. So here's some 61s. I would say either in that VG plus to maybe EX condition. So for 50 cents a piece, you can't beat it. Joey Malfitano, longtime Giant coach also. But I love going through the 50-cent bin when I'm there, and he's always stocking them up. So if you have a collector that is looking for extremely reasonable commons, semi-stars, minor stars, Rob's got them. These are all 61s that'll go into my set. I have not started that one, but I know I figured for 50 cents a piece at the very least, I could maybe help another collector out sometime if I had these already, but for the most part I don't think I do. So yeah, 61s there. And then picked up quite a few 63s also. 63, I have a pretty good start on the set, and by that I mean I've probably got 100 cards or so. So again, picking these up for 50 cents a piece. I cannot complain. We got a nice stack of 63s here for 50 cents a piece, and we'll have some fun going through these when I start that set also, which I hope to start sometime, maybe late spring, early summer. But again, it's a great way to waste some time, if you call it wasting time, going to a baseball card shop. But Rob always treats me right. I've not heard of a single person say that they haven't been happy when they've left his place. But there's a good example of the 63s, pitching leader also for 50 cents. So anyway, got some 63s there, and there were also some, even earlier, some 59s. Bubba Phillips, Bill Hall, and again, probably in that VG plus to EX condition, no creases. I could go through those boxes all day long at 50 cents a piece, just because of what you can pull out of it, and but probably 30-40 cards out of there also. And then another one of the sets that I hope to complete someday, and that's the 62s. So I got a little short stack, as Geez Mikey likes to call it. Ken Hamlin, Bob Perkey, Johnny Padres. I'm also a big Dodgers fan. I think that's from growing up in the 80s in the Midwest, where the Dodgers were usually on Game of the Week with the Yankees, or in some form or another. I love the Yankees' history. I can't stand them as a team just because of what they do to my Twins all the time, but such is life. Wes Stock, Steve Barber. So a really good selection of 50 cent commons. Yeah, there's our buddy Don Mossy. Kills me every time. And then, like I mentioned before, all different sports in that 50 cent bin, and I'm a vintage collector by nature, and I don't shy away from good deals on football also. So here's some Philadelphia's that I picked up. Some late 60s tops. Some more tops, but Bob Riggle. Abe Woodson. But again, for 50 cents a piece, you just can't pass them up. 61 tops. There's some more Phillies. So that was the box of wonder that I found today. Don Brum. Quite the face mask there, Don. But as I slowly go through some more stuff, I will try to do some more videos, but just thought I'd share. But sometimes you really shouldn't ignore what's in a box, because you never know what may be in there, as I found out today. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Send some warm weather our way, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.